Is your Indian Child Welfare Department using paper files, spreadsheets, or an outdated software system that no longer works for you? Tribes throughout Indian country use RiteTrack to streamline and enhance child and family services. Handel Information Technologies has a long track record of successful implementations of RiteTrack and extensive experience converting data from legacy systems when they are no longer supported or working for a program. This video will provide a brief introduction to RiteTrack's Indian Child Welfare module and the comprehensive standard functionality included. RiteTrack's intuitive navigation tree provides access to all data in the system at the click of a button. Records that you are working with are displayed in this desktop view and can be navigated through the Favorites tab. Primary records include people, which contain comprehensive information about your clients, their family members, or others who are involved in your cases and services. Case records document all activity from when a case is initiated through referrals, out-of-home placements, and outcomes. Foster homes have their own records so that you can have immediate access to your network of options for out-of-home care. Organizations are also included so that you can record their involvement with your cases and clients. All RiteTrack records include the ability to import outside documents into the system, which may be digital photographs or things like applications for services that you may have received in hard copy. Notes are also a part of all RiteTrack records, allowing you to add notes to person, cases, hearings, case plans, foster homes, organizations, and more. Users can customize their own dashboard that is presented upon login to the system. These dashboard tiles will display the information in the system most important to each user for their daily activities. Example dashboard tiles can include things like staff calendars or a listing of all active cases in a system. Dashboards are interactive and include hyperlinks to take the user directly to the items presented by the dashboard. Hearings or other scheduled activities with which the user is involved can be accessed directly through the calendar and then updated as needed. Clicking on a case in the list of active case files will take you to the case where information can be reviewed, added, or updated. Person records start with extensive demographics so that you can easily report on the characteristics of your clients and population. Contact information includes phone numbers, emails, and addresses, including history of prior addresses. Background information available on the person record allows you to document aliases or other names the person is known by, current status and history of school attendance, insurance information for the person or family, legal numbers such as driver's license or incarceration number, professional licenses of others involved in the services of your clients, markings which may be permanent identifiable markings of evidence or abuse or neglect, relationships the person has with other persons in the system, and tribal affiliation including status and enrollment number if applicable. Medical information on the person record is comprised of medical appointments and events, medications the person is taking or has taken in the past, and history of mental health issues or conditions reported. Much case information is available to view either under the person or case record. Components of case information are alerts so that staff know immediately if there is an issue that they should be aware of, appointments for things such as home visits, family meetings, or outside appointments, assessments that have been conducted including scores and results, case plans, record of when the person has been in state or other tribal custody, drug tests and other results for each drug tested for, hearings and other legal actions that have been a part of the case, current and prior out-of-home placements, and referrals made for additional services along with the agency being referred to. Case records include additional information specific to the case where you are able to document. Active efforts made in the case by your staff or prior to you taking over jurisdiction, contacts made to the involved parties in the case, Other court cases with which your case has been involved, including whether the case has been transferred to tribal court. Case plans, available on both the person and case records, are an example of a RiteTrack record that, when opened in the detail view, contains a wealth of additional information beyond just documenting that a plan exists. Within the case plan record, we find summary of information about the case plan and what type of plan it is, external documents that have been imported into the case plan record, notes that have been entered on the case plan, participants in the plan along with their roles, the progression the plan has made through different statuses, and finally, goals for the plan are recorded along with the action items to be taken for successful completion of the goal. Both goals and action items also have the status history of each of these items. Foster homes can be defined as either a foster home, an individual's home, or a placement agency or institution. Information gathered about foster homes encompasses permanent members of the home and their status, foster care, treatment, CPR, or other licenses along with expiration date so that you can be notified when a license is expiring, current and past status of the foster home, and children who are or who have been placed along with the placement type and the funding source. We hope you found this introduction to the RiteTrack Indian Child Welfare module informative, and we welcome the opportunity to talk if you feel that RiteTrack may be a good option for your court. Please use the request information section of the website or contact us to schedule a conversation or demonstration of the full capabilities of the RiteTrack Indian Child Welfare module.